Hello and welcome to another InstaForex daily market analysis. For today, I decided to cover Euro versus US dollar. I will speak about Bitcoin, dollar index, gold market, crude oil, and NASDAQ 100. I will start with the Euro versus US dollar first. And what we can see here, let's start from a daily time frame, is that we have a consolidation in the last couple of days. And the consolidation is happening just around the declining 10-day moving average, as you can see here, this blue moving average blue line. So there will be a chance we're in the short-term downside environment, and in case of the downside breakout, or let's say with the support at 1.0600 mark, there will be a chance for a further drop towards the 1.0500 mark. So that's the next downside objective based on the weekly time frame. So far, intraday frames are pretty much in consolidation and choppy at this point, so the downside breakout can be a good confirmation for the further downside continuation. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin versus US dollar. We can see here that market is still in this bigger consolidation, and we didn't have any breakout and hold below the key support around the 60,000 mark. So market is just right now in the middle of this box, or basically middle of this consolidation. We have the 20-day moving average around 66,200, and we have a 50-day moving average around 67,500. Also, previous swing low and swing high we can see around 67,000 mark, 67,500. This is also the important potential resistance level on the Bitcoin versus US dollar. So far market in consolidation. I would like to see the breakout of this box basically, and if market can hold above or below this box, that will be a good confirmation for a directional move. Now let's take a look at the dollar index. So far there is a consolidation in the last couple of days with a resistance around 106.50 and support around 105.75. The rising 10-day moving average is set at 105.73. Weekly time frame, we have the pretty much like a narrow day last week, narrow week, and still there is a chance for the higher prices towards the 107.10 or 107.30 mark in case of the upside breakout. Let's take a look at the gold market. So we are still in the consolidation with the key resistance around 24.31 and key support at 23.26. So far, hourly time frame is trading to the downside, and we broke some previous swing lows. So there will be a chance, in case of the downside breakout, there will be a chance for a bigger downside movement in the gold, maybe in short-term, mid-term speaking, towards the 22.26 or even 21.73. Let's take a look at the crude oil. So there was a big pin bar from let's say from Friday, and that's a very strong sign for the more like absorption. So sellers sold into this climatic buying, and that's a very strong sign for the downside movement. So I see potential for the drop towards the 77.75 or even 76.55. Short-term, mid-term speaking. Now we have a NASDAQ 100 strong downside momentum, as you can see here, and there is a plenty of potential, let's say plenty of the room for the downside movement. And the downside objective that I see here on the weekly time frame all the way at 16,215, and then we have this swing low from October last year around 14,180 mark. So those are the mid-long term downside objectives on the US 100. That'll be all for this video, this update. Hope that you will find this useful, and have a good trading day. Speak to you from tomorrow morning.